Hi, you guys. We're gonna do this real quick. I'm just getting home, and what is on? This is Prince. I adore you. Anyway, how you guys doing? Welcome to the new subscribers. Real quick, I'm just pulling in, and I've been wanting to say this for all day. Okay, listen. I just titled it "The Battle's Over." The battle's over with certain people, with certain individuals, certain entities. The battle is definitely over with certain people. Hey, Simba. And that's how we're gonna I'm gonna state that the battle is over. But today I was driving and I'm going to handle some business, and spirit came to me, and like I said, this is so funny. I just be amazed every time he does it. But he told me that somebody was doing some heart spells, like some heart attack spells or heart palpitation spells. And then he told me, now I've been doing that, somebody was throwing that kind of shit, right? But then he told me who did it, and I couldn't believe it. Actually, I really couldn't. So what I'm telling you is, certain battles is over. So when spirit get to telling you and directing you and telling you who specifically is doing it, because like I told you, I said somebody been slapping cards on me. So like I told you, when Father tell you to stop doing something or stay off somebody's page, you stay off their page, because that means he's going. It's like Solomon and Gomorrah. He gonna deal with that. Okay. Now this is a Libra. That's all I'm gonna say to that. I'm not gonna get into all the details. Nobody need to know the details, because the bottom line is I'm afraid for this person. This person is now has put themselves on spiritual. What he says, spiritual death row. Okay, so you got a physical death row, and now you got a spiritual death row. Okay, not spiritual disability, spiritual death row. Because what this person did was, this person actually, it came out actually, it was unwarranted. So that means this particular Libra energy, they were laughing about it. They got actually what is spirit said? Like turned on by doing it. Yeah. Got turned on by doing it. It was unwarranted, it was unfounded, it was unethical, deplorable. And I'm afraid for that person, because it's not about me. I'm not gonna sit up here on my channel and be like, oh, it's about you messing with the wrong one, and because I'm a chosen one. No, 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 no. No, you hit a home run. That's what you did. You went past me, sis. That's what you did. I don't know what the hell was you thinking. I don't know what the hell was you thinking. Because now you're in a battle with some entities and some enemies that you have conjured up. Simba, you can't get past this. You gotta deal with. So whatever you invested in, you manifested in. I kept see it kept coming out about some people being engaging themselves, and then you caging yourself. You allowed yourself to get seduced and reduced, and you're not the only one. It's a lot of y'all that allowed yourself to get reduced, seduced, reduced, and induced. So you wasn't paying attention. See, so this is my point. When Father brings you, remember I kept talking about Father will bring you teachers. Sometimes you're gonna be a teacher to somebody, and then you're gonna be somebody's gonna be a teacher to you. Because as you go up the electives on your spiritual discipline, see, and get rid of that splint. Do you understand? So when these particular females, and this Libra especially reader came across me off of YouTube, that was her test. And she was my test. His father told me. She's supposed to came out the dark, started her spark. And they wanted to see if I was going to come out my spark and get in the dark. So it had nothing to do with, oh, you're jealous, you this, you that, you whoop, you cut. See? That's what I'm talking about, when people want to fight with their physical hands, and then you didn't build your spiritual hands up. So you lost an advantage because you underestimated me. You looked at my outside box. That I was tiny, small. What? Because you tall, you 6'6", 6'4", big booty hitting the dough. What? What that mean? See? Right? So you used the wrong tools. See, and what happens, you guys, people expect for you to use them same tools. See, I know what toolbox to go into. I know what box to pop when I need to pop a box. That's why I say pop your box. Okay. All right. So now we living in fear. Yeah, we are, because now we know what's coming back. So this what you dug for one person, the same. If you dug a hole for people, you should have dug two. Especially especially when a person, and we're gonna talk about in my energy, lives right, thinks right. See what I'm saying? When you come across the energy like that, because Father, it's a scripture in the Bible. It says you rather have I can't even remember what he said. Something around your neck, a chain, a ball of chain in your neck, and throw your ass in the ocean and try to stumble when it is. You was messing with spiritual business. Ancestors. You went too far and you just couldn't stop. You wouldn't stop. You wouldn't stop. You wouldn't stop. Lack of remorse. Didn't give a shit. Do, boop, 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 boop. I'm better because I got a house. I got this. I got that. And do I got this. And I'm whoop. And I'm whoop. And I'm whoop whoop. All that old shit. There's no place in the race for that. You used the wrong tools. You didn't pop the right box. So when you came across me, Miss Libra, Miss 6664, you were supposed to learn something at the door. But what you did, you tried to take over. You tried to do a takeover. And all you did was you did a takedown. That's all you did to yourself. And it's sad because I'm serious. I'm not being funny or nothing, dude. I am afraid for the fuck for you. Yeah. Yeah. It's almost like you gotta watch your motherfucking back. Oh yeah, you do. I don't care. I don't care. You can pretend all you want to. But that shit you did, yeah, that shit came to me. I was driving down the freeway, spirits that bam. I said, what? Huh? I was like, I ain't even been fucking whoop whoop whoop. I ain't been on the channel. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying sometimes, so you don't have to. So the thing about it is, once the Father brings it to you and put the spotlight on that person, and you ain't messing with that, messing with their channels or nothing, trust me, shit gonna shift. They slap on your energy again, it's gonna shift. They get in your business, it's gonna shift. Yeah, it is. It's sad. It really is sad because I don't know what uh uh hunger somebody to do that to another person, and you don't even know that person. I have children. Just because you don't care about your kids, I have kids. No, you can't care about your children. If you fucking with spell work, you can't. But see, sometimes this is why it also came out where somebody lost their kids or didn't fight for their kids, and sometimes father will do that for a reason because he already know this path this mother's going down. And see, that's just a side note. That's a side note. He already know the path that this mother's going down. So sometimes father will do that. So because when it goes down and this person has to pay the piper or pipe the pipe, right? Those babies will be those babies is obvious. And let me tell y'all something, literally. Anybody that's had their kids taken away from it, any mother that lost their rights, or father lost their rights to them children, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Those are chosen children. And father ain't got time for you to be fucking them up. Excuse my language. He ain't got time for that. So he will remove them out of the environment. He sure will remove their ass quick. Especially if they got a purpose they have to fulfill. He gonna put them in their proper purpose, and so he gonna put them with the proper people to learn their lessons. Whether that's negative in foster care, whether it's positive, it all goes the same road. There's many paths to redemption. I remember I did some of my old videos. Everybody was given a second chance to dance. Because Father said you're supposed to pray for your enemies. But what I do for my enemies is I tell them what the knife is, what the slice is, and what the vice is. They don't want to listen. They all sat back laughing, thought it was funny. Okay, this person, you're in your 39 40s. Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna sit and talk about you though. I ain't got. I can't do that because what you did and what you gotta face, it's that's enough. That really is enough. Yeah, because I wouldn't want to be in place, like I said, in the energy where I know that I fucked did send somebody some fucked up death work, spell work, fuck with their finances, conflict, inflict, all that shit. And this motherfucker still sitting up here standing and granting and standing, and you didn't got the word, and you already know the law. Like I said, you guys, you didn't go to headquarters. You didn't ask headquarters. See, I told you, headquarters keep coming up. Procedures, the committee. You didn't do that. See, we too busy want to prove to these dark masculines that I'm the one. I told you before, thinking you the only one, you gonna be done. Hacker of souls, soul crusher, skeleton key, silence of the lambs type shit, energy. I've been doing all that shit, but this time, Father put a name to it. Put the hands to it and the name to it and the game to it, right? And when he does that, I know when he does that, got nothing to do with me. Nah, you ain't got nothing to do with me, honey. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, that was just quick. I'm gonna go in here and make me a nice turkey burger. Put some provolone cheese on it. Give me a nice pickle with some crushed onions, some fried little onions that you probably put on that salad. Yeah, I like that little crunch. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do that and sit back and kick back. But yeah, literally, yeah, I'm afraid for this particular Libra. Most definitely. She just wouldn't stop. Just wouldn't stop. Just wouldn't stop. No, they try to get her to stop, but she just wouldn't. I even messaged her on her page one time. Stop. Just kept going. Thought it was funny. Yeah. Laughed about it. Everything. He 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 he. Never would reply. Everything was he. We ain't doing that no more. We're doing a bunch of crying. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah, Father's starting to tell me your business. Yeah, you're doing a bunch of crying. Yeah, you waking up crying. You're not feeling too well in the mornings when you wake up. But we gotta stay faced. We gotta, the show must go on. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I ain't mad at you. You know what I mean? But that's like I said. That's how I know half of these people haven't had their holy ass whooping yet. Cause Father gonna holy ass whoop your ass. See, this is why I can not go there. Cause I already had that holy ass whooping. See, he brought me to near death. Uh-huh. Yeah, most definitely. So when you know that, man, you can blow that shit, man. I feel, yeah, you dealing with some heavy shit. Yeah, heavy. This ain't about just copying nobody's video. Ain't nobody about to go through. Ain't nobody about to shit. Nobody going to hell for copying somebody's words and shit. Ah, that's why I asked me that. That's a great. Nobody going to hell for copying nobody's words and videos. Ain't nobody. Nah. When Father points somebody to something, I'm sorry. When Father points somebody to something, and you busy trying to clock something, stop something, and rock something, and he didn't told your ass to stop, and you keep doing it, and literally, why would you want to put a death spell on somebody to kill to RIP somebody? Why? Like we all got an expiration date. We all have an expiration date. So why would you want to RIP me, right? Why would you do that? You just could have seen me from the shoulder for real. And you laugh about that. Because you 6'6", 6'4". But I promise you, I guarantee you, if you ever hit that floor, I guarantee you. That part. Just to give you a little quick note. Ha 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 ha. Shit. Because Father ain't gonna let you whoop me spiritually, and he definitely ain't gonna let you whoop me physically. Not at all. It's not happening. For those who don't know that. But anyway, yeah, you are dealing with some entities because Father said there's principalities in higher places that you're dealing with. So now these principalities and all this bullshit gonna turn on you because see, you supposed to deliver the contract. You're supposed to. It was imperative and pressing, and that's why we're crying because you're supposed to deliver it. You said you can deliver a divine feminine to something. So when you get to that point where you think you higher than the other beings in the universe, the galactic, for this shit to hit the galactics. Yeah. You gotta go to headquarters. You gotta go to the committee on that. It got nothing to do with me. I ain't gonna sit up here. I don't take no credit for shit. I'm not about to sit on here and tell my you fucking the wrong way. Nah, 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 nah. Your ass, That's why I hate when Father show me shit. No. Okay. So I'm out of here, you guys. So that's word for a bunch of people. But the Libra, the specific tarot reader, the specific Libra was pointed out to me today. Like I said, I ain't even thought about sis. Mm-mm. I'm like, huh? She did what? Yeah, it's sad. It's sad for some people. It really is. It's definitely sad for some people. And so, like I said, some people pray for their enemies. What I do for my enemies, like I said, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice to get your ass out that slice, because you show us with that knife. But they didn't listen. They just laughed about it. Who was in the Bible that was laughing at Jesus? He just laughed, and I just sit back, smoke my blunt, and shake my head. All right, try to tell you, don't listen. Didn't listen. Didn't listen at all. Anyway, so gotta go, you guys. I'm gonna get in the house. Tomorrow's my Friday, and good to go. Um, like I said, you guys, you gotta raise your vibe in order to survive. Know which tools you fighting with and biting with at the end of the day. Yeah, know what toolbox to pop. You know what I'm saying? For real. Know what toolbox to pop when you need to. So, but it's definitely folks is they don't know when it's gonna come to them. Shit, it may not come to them to the next 3 or 4 years, but whenever it do, then it's gonna be least expected. See, that's how spirit works. Everything be going good. He'll make sure your ass get the 3, 4 figures, maybe a million. Then he gonna drop you right on your motherfucking head. hmm So that's a hell of a energy to live in, and it's not going away. It's just gonna stay there. That shit is crazy. Motherfuckers trying to send you what else energy trying to send you? Fear of death. Yeah, people got the fear of death out here. Yeah, that's if people are scared they about to die or they gonna die or some shit because they know what the fuck they did. hmm I think that's too easy for me. I think that's too easy just to die. Yeah, but it's going down. It's sad. So like I said, I don't know what demon was finessing them and possessing them, but you showed been seduced and reduced and induced. Okay, that part. Gotta go. You guys, good luck to you, and talk to you later. Bye. All right, Simba.